It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Back to Mixon on second down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Now Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Here we go.
This is 2nd and 8. Once again, they run with Mixon. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Smith. Touchdown. Herb Smith Jr. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They start the drive with Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run. First carry for Damian Harris. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. In his own end zone, it's Allen. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
On one, right?
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Burrow going to give this to Nixon. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
And they've stopped them on the first 2 downs. Obviously, this is an important play coming up here. I think it's more so for the guys on defense because if they stop them here, I think they've set the tone for the entire game, how difficult it's going to be to score on them.
Touchdown, Bengals. It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cook up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 9. On play action, Allen. Open man downfield is Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To the air, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Cook. is in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
11.
On second down, here's Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the delay, it's Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
Now Burrow on 1st down. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. An impressive punt return of 76 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
Bills 14. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That is complete downfield to Knox. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Allen now looks to throw. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. A final shot before half for Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And here's Allen. A final shot before break. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs.
I'm fucking him.
The final seconds of the half. You knew time was good. This had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a way to get it done.
Yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down,
Fucking him.
compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding the situation, making sure they got to the end zone.
Come on now.
That pass, and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
They really trying me, but I ain't gonna let them.
Been good, and we are tied at 21. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Allen to throw it. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 41 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. the touchdown pass to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. He had a minimal gain on first down. Now they stop him for no gain. What do you think, going in a different direction on 3rd down?
Could very well be. I guarantee he's asking for the ball 3rd time to try to make up for the first 2. But his QB might very well say, well, my man, maybe next series. Let's try someone else on this play.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. These guys running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This is caught. It's Boyd. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Pass complete. Joe Mixon out of the backfield. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense. Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and can you imagine being in that little partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Here's Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a gain of 5.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
The drive will commence with a run by Nixon. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 47-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 12. Burrow looking to pass. To Mixon on the check down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and trying to keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
11 mighty.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That's Dorian Williams who got there for the sack. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On third down, Nixon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at fourth down. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This to break our fourth quarter tie. McPherson's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there, a big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brandon, you got to have some urgency here. You got to get the guys back to the line of scrimmage, but the problem is they're all 30 yards downfield after that play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. To throw is Allen.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert.
Now Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Allen. And that is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Five wide.
Now Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Here's 1st and goal.
Alert. Look out.
Allen. Flush to his right. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow. This is caught, it's Boyd. So there's one big play followed by the timeout as we're under 10 seconds to go. And now how do you play it offensively? We'll find out.
Ready?
Here's 1st down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And some room to work. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And this one is right through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On play action, Allen, he'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Allen going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Bills 1st down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3.
Let's begin by trying to get into the mind of the head coach. He's telling us he wants to win the game right now. That's why they went for it and got it on 4th down.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Allen. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Allen to throw it. And complete right side to Cook. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards yards on the pickup.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now in 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. Bass on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
You missed a lot. A lot.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces.
You know how I fucking do. I run this shit. I am Madden. I am Madden. Shit.
This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.
What he thought?
That they're going to cherish.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
408, big one. Heard?
On EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Attacks in the same way. Plays up there with the pass ball, but this is in. And now 3-2.
Sheesh.
You can talk to the fans come down about the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
What they have in time.
He died and shit. They got 186 yards. What the hell is that going to do?
It's the same discussion we had the other week. We sat before game 4 in Bernie Spencer's office, and he said the same thing. Look, I'll just try to go down first and get it. We got to score him. Easier said than done against this Phillies pitching staff. And while the sluggers are grabbing all the headlines, the Phillies pitchers are just dominating right now. The starters and the relievers. Hard hit ball through, base hit. On his way to third goes Schwarber. The throw comes in late. Schwarber goes first to third. That's a good lead off him show. They're laughing in the dugout. Bryce Harper with his first hit of the game. Listen, Thompson ends up putting it into the outfield. And Schwarber knows that the outfield requirement comes down to that not strong. We're -7 when you do the rating time with the Phillies of all teams. So Schwarber takes advantage. And you saw him last night, Dusty walking over third base. Harper not even the third yet. And he set him on a base hit from the field. Same thing here. Now used to the pop-up slide. And a great shot. T-Mobile base cam. As well as 5G network. Right immediately here. Nelson snaps off a breaking ball to cut back. Oh, Alec Cole. The way the Phillies are hitting throughout their lineup has taken a lot of pressure off Alec Cole as he winds one to left center. That ball's well hit, and it's down. This is going to bring in one, and Schwarber, Harper right behind him, and he will score. A 2 RBI double for Bone. Free and easy. Makes it 8-0.
They're showing off now. They're getting everybody on.
You threw him a first pitch cutter, you came back with the exact same pitch. And Paul did a beautiful job. We talked, he's had some good at-bats last night, line out. Just missed a home run his first at-bat tonight to center. And he finally gets one to fall. That's how it drives it to left center. Oh, smoked in the gap. Bryson Stott now, one away. Big swing and a miss. Phillies are comfortable at plate.
Stock's still in there, so that hamstring or behind the knee still must be
all right. Good call. Looked like he was running well on that Real Muto double.
Yeah.
Young legs. Pop up. Who wants it? Uh-oh, that's going to fall.
Yo.
Longoria was content to let Nelson catch.
where it's easy to hang your head, right? And to not go 100%. And I don't think Longo probably has ever in his career let a pitcher feel the high pop ever.
He knows his players stay long enough, and I think that just reading his lips out should have been calling that. Yeah. So now JT Realmuto once again. Now 2 on. Realmuto with a 2 RBI double in the. Game-breaking moment in that 6th inning. It was 5-0 at the time. VA scored on a March double. It's the victory lap right now for the Phillies. Amazing how his team, back-to-back years, found a new gear. Bad start to the season for the Phillies, but then they put it together. This year you could understand with Harper coming back from injury. Came back as the DH, got him into that first base role. Right on the straight there right now. Realmuto sent the hit by pitch. Ready for Buell here.
Saying it's on him on the shoulder. Yeah, saying he said it's on him on the jersey. Very rarely have I ever seen a player ever say they were hit with the front foot. Yeah. It's a natural reaction.
Phillies will challenge this. Quite see it. And punch there with Gucci.
That's right, but Dan Arizona has the night off, right? He's got to play tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on Thursday in Arizona.
Replay review powered by Zoom. Look at what they are looking at in New York City at the Rock in the replay center. Realmuto was involved in a catcher's interference in Atlanta, and he just tipped on the laces of his glove, but he was the batter, and he felt it right away with the bat, called it right away.
He did get hit because he's got those front right forearms.
Probably going to be the best look at it, and because it was not called as a hit by pitch, and that's the call on the field, so he's going to have that will return. Here comes Barksdale.
change direction. Yeah, it didn't catch his glove. It never did that. Only mistake the Phillies have made. So 1-2 the count. Challenges aren't so precious and it ain't nothing game. Last 2 innings. A 4-run 6, adding 2 more here in the 7th. One of those doubles from Realmuto. On the ground, through, base hit. Alec Bohm will be sent home. He will score, and JT Realmuto. 3 RBIs now on his second hit. 9-0 Philadelphia. Now Realmuto's lined up on the hitter. 100%.